Hello friends, welcome to this quick demonstration of Sunday Open Vibration. This model has a very refined approach of integrating the dimension of time, which is unfolding in the fourth dimension, and mapping it down on the 2D price space. So we have taken the time of the life of the contract, the life on earth of this contract, and done some manipulation on this to see the vibrations where the price, where trillions of dollars are going to be attracted to. And they dance to these levels like magic. The challenge with this still exists in the context of which energy, the multiplication factor, the division factor, or the addition or the subtraction factor is going to be ruling that day. Even though the vibration levels are perfect, which is going to be the most profound mathematical equation which will enable those. So that interaction is still an open space, open research problem. So going back to the basics of why these things will never change for the rest of your life and all the generations on earth yet to come, it is soaked in the truth of natural laws. All right, so now going back to the basics of these number and the levels which are binding these attractions. If you look at the time, because remember we have taken the time dimension and mapped it down, so we have to look at the time factor. The time says on this day, the time is on this day, the time is, now if you look at 6:23, that is Sunday. Okay, so on 6:23, when the Sunday ends, you can put in the Sunday open, Sunday end. It shifts a little bit only, not much, right? Sunday open is somewhere here. So now, if you look at this number, 6, and on the right side, the date is 23. 23 is 5. If you look at the numerical digitized sum, 6 and 5, if you subtract it, is 1. So that's why you see it is going to 1 and 1. This is trillions of dollars. It's no, everybody has to obey the laws of nature. The next phenomena is 6 and 6 is 0. So 1 and 0 are tied up together because 1 and 0, if you stitch it together, 1 plus 0 is 1. So 0 can also be 1 in this space because of that natural phenomena of numerology and digital compression. So right here, if we add these two numbers, 1 and 0, and we accumulate it in a sequential fashion, still 1. If you just want to play with 0, okay, 0 means 0. 0 is also the number, is 0, is if nothingness, because we can start from 1 and end at 0, or start at 0 and end at 1 in the whole circle. Just think about it. Okay, let's look at this day. So if I take 6 and 6 out, so this is subtraction, and what is left is 2. So this energy starting from this point is attracted towards the 2. So when jumping down to 2. Now this is again going back to 1 and 0 and 1. If you look at here, 7 and 6, 7 minus 6 is 1. So if I do 1 plus 0 plus 1, which is same as 1 0 1, which is going to be 1 digital signature 0 and 1, so it is 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2. So that is the hidden signs of 2. That is where I think it becomes a little tricky, even though we know that okay, in generic principles there is going to be attraction to 369. It could be also levels here. The market is waiting for some news, so there's some rotation going on. It will rotate on once. It is like a resting place, right? So that are little advanced principles of circuit switching. How do we accumulate the sums of the digitized values, adding us a new dimension in itself. So on this one we have 7 minus 6 or 7 plus 6. If you do 7 plus 6, 7 plus 6 is 13. 13 is 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this 2 came through that calculation, and then it also came through 101 calculation. So 2 and 2, it was just pinned to the 2 like nothing else. Now talking about trillions of dollars, I'm talking about billions and trillions of dollars moving. This is S&P market. It's not a joke not to research the natural laws. That's where the future is. That's where literally the future is, because we are here, some people from the future back on earth to help the earthlings move forward. Some people are at earth where they will offshoot into the future as they leave earth. That understanding and knowledge of interaction with the universe is the key, and that is what we are displaying here. How serious are you about the ultimate truth? Just wanted to share that with you, and just wanted to let you know all these are just, once these research elements are done and finalized, they don't change forever, because we go to the end of the earth, almost at the edge, and we touch and embrace and try to penetrate deep into space to make some keen observations. There's nothing to invent, it's all observations. And if you keep your mind quiet and meditate, you can see things on the other side. Thank you so much, and hopefully you can continue to make some own findings and research, and obviously share it with the planet Earth, because it needs it. Thank you so much.